Oh, look at that. You can see inside the house. Can we sneak in? I don't know. Welcome back. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is the Modfather Gaming channel. We're going to pick up where we left off, and we're going to learn how to use the sword. Last time, we picked up some ale. We beat up an old man, and we took some things from him and sold them. We even sold some of our clothing so we could buy charcoal. We met Bianca. We threw literal shit at a house, and right now we're going to learn how to use the sword.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
All right. Well, why don't we just start right now? That's why I came here, actually. I guess we'll follow him to the sheepfold and practice with the sword. So something tells me it's going to be a long walk. I'll be back once we get over there. Well, 2 hours later, we made it.
So, can we get started?
Oh, I've been wondering the same thing.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Actually, I wasn't here for it, so you're gonna have to reteach me.
Very well. Let's start with the basics.
All right.
Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
I'm moving. In combat, you are locked onto your opponent. You can move around him using the left analog stick. You can unlock from your opponent using circle.
All right, all right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere.
Well, I'm trying, but it won't let me.
Different sides. Unpredictability is the key.
Oh,
Never
okay.
repeat yourself.
See, with the sword, this makes more sense. I'm hitting R2. Circle each other. I'm hitting R2, but he's not swinging. Am I supposed to hold it? This is confusing. He doesn't always swing. I'm like...
Try it a few times.
Alright, so... Yeah, R2, he doesn't always swing the sword when you tell him to.
Good, good.
Which is weird.
Let's try something else. One strike, you can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Alright, you can chain your strikes together. Press R2 or R1 right after your sword hits your opponent.
Nice.
Alright. Alright.
Fine.
I got it. Now what? Is that it?
Alright, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Okay.
You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Alright. Let's, see, I have a feeling that we can't go back home until we complete all optional objectives and collect the debt from Kunesh. I've already done that, but it's not letting me complete it. See, what is that? What is scallots? What does that mean? How do I zoom? Here we go, zoom out. Let's run back down here really quickly and search his house one more time, even though I'm pretty sure that I searched it twice in the last episode. Yeah, see, I don't know what else we're missing, but I don't know what to do. So, let's try to head back home. I think it was in this direction for some reason. I'm almost positive it was. Yeah, because we talked to those two guys up there, and we came in from that way. Yeah, there's the guy with the pitchfork. So here's our home right here. All right, we got the goods. About the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yes, I did. I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss.
Oh man.
Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Damn it. I should have came right back. That was the plan too. But no, I had to practice with the sword, and that guy had to take me like a mile away on foot. Alright, we got some ale. It's nice and cool. We just got it. It better not be warm. Father! About the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yes.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Finally.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call.
Uh-oh.
I reckon you might know what it was about.
Is it about poop on a house?
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and war. You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Alrighty, let's go fetch the nails. I'm stuck. Alright, let's go get these nails. I have a feeling it's not going to be as simple as going to get the nails. It's weird that they want us to just go get the nails randomly. Where the hell is the living room? Is this the living room? Open. Nails for Teresa. Here we go. Take all. Oops, I took everything. I thought... Never mind. I don't know why I meant, like, take all nails. I took everything out of the box. I don't know what it was all in there either. We'll check later.
God, Paul, have you gone deaf?
Who's he talking to?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
Alright, go.
That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this.
Yeah, I thought you were with Bianca.
It's time for the trial by fire.
Alright.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
Wow, you're good.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Alrighty.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
So Martin doesn't want his son to be fighting a war. He wants him to be a swordsmith, it seems.
It's been an honor, Sigismund. Have a safe journey to Sassan.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Oh no, what happened?
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh boy. I thought I saw fire in the background. Oh boy. Look how many. That is a bald man. Well, looks like we're not settling down anytime soon.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk.
I already did that.
Castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
Oh no.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh boy.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Oh no.
Get through the gates!
We already know what's gonna happen. Oh, man. Is that really necessary? Come on.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
I thought you said I could make it.
There's a path down there. Jump down from the wall and flee.
Alright. Quest is run. Let's run. That sucks. Ride to Talmberg and
bite to eat.
get a horse. Really? That's what's on your mind right now? You just watched your dad and your mom get murdered. Where the hell are the horses? Oh man, this sucks. I knew something had to happen because why else would we be fighting? Obviously he joins the ranks. And I mean, at first I assumed he was just going to go out and do his own thing. I didn't know that they were going to get slaughtered. Here's a horse. Oh shit, what? It popped up and I couldn't read it because I was holding circle to run. Oh, well. Can we help her? What are they doing to her? What the hell? Oh crap. I only have my hands. Oh shit. Time to run. Horse. Horse. Get on the horse. Did I help her? I'm stuck. Gallop. 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 Ah. Gallop. I thought I had a sword. Did I save her? Oh shit, holy crap, they run fast! I hope I'm going the right way. Oh my gosh. I think she was trying to get into her house and they were like grabbing her and trying to pull her back or something. Oh, that hurts. It's gotta hurt. He almost took an arrow to the knee. The wound must be bandaged, which Henry hasn't... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to get off the horse. Get back on the horse. No. Go, horse. You have to quickly get to someone who can help you. I'm going. Do I double tap and hold it, or do I tap it? They're not very clear. I'll just tap it. Where do I go? I don't know where to go. Are they still chasing me? Can I turn around? Oh my gosh! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I don't know where I am! I'm stuck! Come on, horse! Oh, the camera!
Left. Talmberg is to the left.
I'm trying! I'm stuck on every little tiny thing! Go, man! Ah! He said left. Go! Go, horse. Just go. Whew. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Ah! How far away is this damn place? No shit, man. I'm gonna die. Again. I cannot believe they're still chasing me. I wonder if they're still chasing me. Oh my gosh. I keep running out of stamina and then I have to slow down. Finally! Holy shit! That was brutal. Kill those assholes. They wouldn't leave me the hell alone.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
That probably felt nice.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Man, the loading screens are long. Why are we standing facing the door? Hello, who are you? Okay. What the hell's going on? Where am I?
Something
Look where you're going.
to eat.
I need something to eat, apparently. Really bad. You know, I've only eaten once since the game started. Where do we get food?
Must eat.
I'm trying to find you something, man, but I'm in a private area. Oh, shit. Shh. Is there a way to crouch? A radish. Let's steal it. Oh, there's 7. Hell yeah. Where are they? Here we are. Radish. Eat. Am I eating it? I can't tell. Oh, you have to hold it down. Alright, let's see. Did that help? That did nothing. Or did it? Alright, we'll eat 5. We'll just have to hope that helps. Alright, let's talk to this guy real quick.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Well, I just robbed some radish.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach
I heard
hurts.
about you. What is it? I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Okay.
Milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
What the hell's wrong with the back of her head?
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
All right. It's not wise to ignore hunger. The longer Henry doesn't eat, the weaker he gets. If he fasts long enough, he can even die. Different foods have different properties. An apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it will stay fresh for longer. Some foods can be more... All right. Pick up. Okay, well, I actually wanted to eat it. Pick it up, please. Sometimes you have to tell him like 3 or 4 times before he does something. Let's take everything. Man, between the cutscenes and the loading screens, I haven't been able to play much. Jeez. Alright. Bread roll. Let's eat this. Let's eat everything, because apparently he takes a year to get full. Let's see. Did that do the trick? I don't know. Apparently he's really tired. Let's take the cheese. Oh, you've eaten too much. You won't get hungry for much longer time now. But you'll be what? Damn it. I keep not looking as it goes away before I notice it. If you are tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the icon on the compass. Sit on it. Launch sleep X and set how long you want to sleep for. X. Let's sleep for 12 hours.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Well, I just slept for 12 hours.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I just can't talk about it. Tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Well, I met with some friends and I went to collect a debt.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
You can look at the sword. Me and Father talked about life. I've been secretly learning sword fighting.
I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
There was a huge horde of attackers. Let's try to get our speech up.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Holy crap. I saw them kill my girl Bianca. I didn't know they did.
I've never seen a raid before, and it was terrifying. The moaning of the wounded, death rattles, the terrible screams as swords passed through flesh. There was nothing but confusion, blood, and death.
It's very sad.
Fail? How did I fail? That was the truth.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
I needed a horse. I ran for my life. I needed a horse.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
That's what they were doing to her.
I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
So I did save her, good.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Woman in the Middle Ages. What? How did I learn that?
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
She has a lot to say.
And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this?
Yeah.
You have troubles enough of your own.
Leave me alone. I want to go to sleep.
Go.
Jeez.
Let you sleep.
This episode's a talking simulator. Damn. I mean, I like the story, but damn, that's a lot of talking.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night.
Good night.
And God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Jeez. Alright, so now we're gonna have a nightmare. I was gonna end this episode like 15 minutes ago.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
All right. Can I have control of the game now? Holy ass, I can finally control the character. Holy crap. I never thought I was going to be able to play again. I like the story, but jeez, there's so much of it. Oh, it's been non-stop loading screens and cutscenes. Jeez. Damn, this is I'm trying to keep my videos under an hour. And man, is this one cutting it close. After editing, it shouldn't be anywhere near an hour because I have to edit out all the loading screens, and there's a ton of them, and they're really, really long. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. Next time we're going to go down and see what the hell this guy has to say, and hopefully we are actually allowed to play the game for more than 5 minutes. And I want to get into the combat more because I actually enjoyed it, and I know there's a lot to learn. So, I hope you join me next time. This is the Modfather Gaming Channel. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, would you consider liking and subscribing? And hopefully I will see you next time.